Wagwan guys, have you ever just sat back and asked yourself, why does looking for a job feel harder than doing the job itself when you eventually get it? You send out 50 applications in a day, 100 in a week, and not even one person reply. No interview, no rejection, just silence. And after a while, you start to wonder if something is wrong with you and your presentation of yourself out there. But here is the thing nobody is telling you. A lot of these jobs you are applying for, they were never real. They are called ghost jobs. And no, I am not talking about scammers sending you fake links or trying to scam you, ask you for money to get hired. No, that's not what I'm talking about. I mean real companies, big names, verified LinkedIn pages, posting jobs that they have zero intention of actually filling. And the worst part is that some of them are doing it on purpose. Now, let me share something I experienced personally. Sometimes ago, I was managing a LinkedIn page for a media company and we needed a new assistant video editor. So I posted a real job opening and no tricks. I intended to hire for real. But within 2 weeks, the page started to get a lot of engagement. The page gains a lot of new followers faster than ever. That one listing, just one brought in growth than every other content like that we've posted that month or even ever since the page was created. So I understood why some company managers are actually abusing that LinkedIn system now. They figured it out. Just post a job even if it is fake and watch your LinkedIn page grow. It helps companies to look active, serious, and in demand. And while their brand is getting attention, job seekers are just wasting time applying for nothing. But that's not even the worst one at all. Some companies are actually using fake job listings to pretend that business is going well. Think about it. If you are a company that is losing money but still posting that you are hiring, people assume that you are growing. So investors get interested. Everyone believes that things are going great until they are not. And if you are a freelancer or someone looking out for remote work, this is even more frustrating because you are not just wasting your time, you are actually missing out on real opportunity, time you should have spent on real opportunity because you are focusing on something that doesn't even exist. Please, if you're watching this and it's connecting, please hit the like button. It helps this video to reach more job seekers like you who are daily applying and getting zero results. So let me break it down even further for you. Sometimes companies post ghost jobs just to collect CVs. They don't need anyone right now, but they want to keep a list of people just in case. So your CV ends up in a file, not because you didn't qualify, but because they were never hiring in the first place. Now, here is the part that really got to me. Some companies actually post fake job listings just to scare their staff. Yes, they want their employees to feel like they can be replaced easily at any time. If you are not serious with this work, there are plenty people out there waiting to take your position. That is what some employees say. Some employees even say that in person, like, if you don't want the job, leave it, we'll get someone else. Like, okay, so it keeps the workers actually quiet. Nobody really wants to negotiate for a higher pay because you are even scared of your job security. So nobody asks for more, they just work and hope for the best. This method is actually being used, and the truth is that it is working. Not because it is good, but because many people don't even know it is happening at all. Meanwhile, there is no real punishment for this kind of practices. In the United States, one state, New Jersey, is trying to pass a law that will fine companies $5,000 for every fake job post, every misleading job post they made. But until that law is passed, companies will actually continue these practices. That's why you see some companies always recruiting and for the same position for years. You just keep seeing that same job. I know you can relate with that. If you can, please comment in the comment section. So what can you do? What can you do to ensure that you don't waste your time on this kind of jobs? First, check if the job is on the company's own website. If it's only on LinkedIn or job boards but not on their career page, that may not always be a case of suspicious job all the time, but that may just be one of the multiple indications. You need to couple this with other things I'm going to say here. So let's continue. The second thing you want to look out for is if you see the same job reposted every few weeks with no change at all, that is actually a red flag. You know, some companies on LinkedIn that I used to see like the same job, the same company shown repeatedly. That is a red flag. The third thing you want to look out for is if the job description actually sounds too perfect or just sounds too vague, like flexible work culture, great salary, no specific skill required. Just know that something is actually just off. Now remember earlier when I said that companies are using this trick to grow their brand, right? Some take it even further. They post fake jobs just to attract investors. Yes, this idea is simple. More job posts mean growth, right? So investors put in money thinking that the company is hiring and expanding. That's actually a form of